Hey yo, what's going on, everybody? Damn, it's a late one. Did not expect to start this late. But I'm sorry about that, guys. Time's been a little bit of a factor. So I hope you guys have been having a fantastic night. Just trying to get into the game. So bear with me here, please. Game's been a little laggy. I'm using BlueStacks because all of my Android stuff is on there. Alright, one sec. Alright, guys, just getting in here. Give me a few minutes. Alright, sorry guys. I'm trying to get BlueStacks here to work. The reason why I'm doing this is because of I'm supposed to be getting all my Shino coins here. So what we're gonna do is if I hit about 100 viewers or so at the same time, we'll start doing a couple summons just to keep people going and interested. So bear with BlueStacks. It's loading. It's taking a little bit of its time here.
Alright, sorry guys. I'm trying to get BlueStacks here to...
Okay. Alright. One sec here. And the live chat's all broken too, so bear with me here. Let's see. Refresh chat. I can't see the chat, so I'm gonna go ahead and log into YouTube and see if I can do it from there. For some reason the chat's acting up. So bear with me, guys.
I'm gonna go ahead and log into YouTube.
Okay, there we go. Yeah, okay. So I actually logged into YouTube, so I can probably see everything now a little better. So let's go ahead with this, guy. So just a quick thing. I can see it a freaking amazing. All right, guys. So the purpose of this is to kind of I put out a vote on a community post just to kind of see a poll of people who wanted to do a live chat once a banner comes out. A lot of people did, so I'm hoping that this is going to help you guys. And shout out to my members, obviously. Shout out to everybody joining me here. And a lot of you guys have been here from day one, and some of you are fairly new. So this is something we're doing brand new, guys. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to walk through both characters. Yo, what's going on? And we want to see. I want to answer any questions you guys have. So what we can do here is we can say, how do you put this character in a team? For example, in different strategies, we can go over their kits a little more thoroughly. If you guys have pulled them, if you guys are on the fence about pulling them, should you or not? We can talk about getting them on the from the Shinobi Exchange Shop for us, at least for Gaara. So we'll do things like that. This is just pretty much a community Q&A about the characters. Yeah. So, and thank you, Karma, guys. Big shout out to Karma. If you guys have been noticing an improvement in every intro, that's that guy right there. Hit him up. Subscribe to his channel. You guys are gonna see some amazing things. So thank you again for all that love and support, bro. Appreciate it. And let's get into it. So I'm gonna jump into the characters. So I'm going to start off with the SR first. We'll talk about Gaara. Now here's the crazy thing about Gaara. If you guys are looking to whether you should pull him or not, or you should take him, my suggestion is yes, and here's the reason why. He is probably going to be one of the best new units in an ATB going forward. Now, if you're brand new and an ATB acronym is foreign to you, ATB is what's currently happening now, which is the Alliance Team Battle right here. So we've had 2 so far, okay? And what we've learned from this right now, due to a lot of the testing, and shout out to the Kages for figuring this out, is that characters with ally buffs that buff everybody, just not a cell or active allies, are going to be crucial in this specific event, as well as other events, obviously Abyss being another example, but specifically things like Alliance Team Battle. And the reason why is they've now figured out that specifically tribes do a ton of damage, so tribes actually have a place in this game finally. So Gaara brings that like that exact trait and jutsu to you. So we're going to go through that. I'm going to explain to you guys why. Let's go here. Yeah, freaking it's fun. It is a bad banner, I know. It's okay though. That's all good. Yeah, you guys should definitely check out the brand new Hidan versus ISC intro. I literally just put it out. Just even watch the intro for like the 10 seconds and watch the magic that this guy created. So big ups to you. Okay, let's get into Gaara, guys. So first thing I want to focus on, he's a 1-star, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and do summons with you guys live here. We'll try to get him a 3-star at least, or a 4-star if we can. Hopefully, we'll do a couple singles here and there. But I want to just start off with his link bonuses, okay? Here's the thing. He is a T unit, which has decent link bonuses that you can get right away. So if you have Kankuro and Tamari, attack bonus is the most important. If you guys can get that, and you should, everybody should be able to get this, he's already worth having. That link bonus is the most important link bonus in this entire game for any unit that's not a D unit, right? So that is worth it alone. So get the 1-star for the 500, and you got 500 today, so from the banner. The second one is Uzumaki Naruto, the original, and then Kakashi, the MS Kakashi. And then the last one, which doesn't matter as much, honestly, even though he's a T unit, is the new Danzo and A. So from a link bonus perspective, you guys are very lucky. We're all very lucky, as a matter of fact, that the attack one only includes the original Sand siblings, because normally this is the one that requires you to have the UR that's brand new or the SR that's brand new. All right, so that's the first thing. Where is ISC? No, you're not late. I just started. ISC is 4.7 million, I think, right now. Hey Alexander, hey guys, sorry, I'm just saying, I'm just looking back and forth, right? So let's go here. So link bonuses, definitely a huge one. Okay, second thing, tribe specials. Now he has one with Naruto, and it's extremely defensive. So like if you're looking for something to do a defense bonus to you, this is not a bad one for brand new players, but it's a 2-man. Never use 2-man in my opinion, but if you like the animation, you want to use it, it's not a bad defensive tribe. It does give you some damage increase rate, but still not worth using. So I would bypass this altogether until you guys see a 3-man tribe that may be worthwhile having. Okay, so definitely not the one to use in my opinion. All right, so let's go into enhancement and gear. And guys, please slow me down here if you guys have any questions. Yeah, Toby is very good, by the way. He's great for an SR, but I would hold off and try to focus on Sai, Alex. I wouldn't be focusing too much on Toby until you have your Sai completed. All of your fragments should be going to him. Okay, sorry guys. So back to this. So let's jump into... hold on a sec here. Let's go into his skills. Okay, so this is what I was talking about. The Sand Shower Barrage skill is going to be your bread and butter for a lot of events. So in Abyss currently and in Alliance Team Battle, this boosts all allies for 2 turns is almost invaluable. And the reason why it does that is it also boosts tribes, right? So your attack being boosted by this alone is going to make everybody else hit harder, and it also increases your damage reduction rate, which means you'll survive some of the AoE damage that you do. So this here makes him better than Danzo already, just for having the attack up. And the reason why I say that is because Danzo does have damage increase rate, but if you look at Gaara's Limit Break 2, he also provides you that right there. Boost all active allies guard rate and boost all allies active damage increase rate if attacking first. So if attacking first means you have to be faster than your opponent. In most PvE content, you will be faster than your opponent. Now, he doesn't give this to all allies, so that's the problem. So it depends on what you're looking for. Danzo gives more damage increase rate and gives it to all allies. He only gives more attack to all allies, but only gives active allies the damage increase rate. Okay? What's going on, guys? Okay, Leo, thanks for joining, bro. Yeah, so that's the kind of thing you want to look for. So for these events, anything that gives allies, yeah, I know you did it for a fact. You and I have been talking. Yeah, so that's what you guys want to see. So let's go back here. His second skill here is more of a defensive skill, which you kind of need anyways, and it boosts all allies active guard rate by 12% for the rest of the battle. And this is important. For the rest of the battle is key, which means if he does this move and he dies, that trait will still persist. So I want you guys to remember that. For the rest of the battle means it will last as long as it procs, even if the character is dead or alive. Some characters won't have that. If you don't see that lettering, if they die, that buff is gone. Okay, so that's a key buff right there, and it stacks. So keep that in mind too, right? So all active allies doesn't mean your cell. It means anybody who's active for that turn, that rotation. So when you do Abyss, for example, because it's random, if he does that, the characters that are with him are going to get this buff. So this is a really good buff. This is very similar to how Itachi is currently set up. Because if you look at Itachi's setup, he also gives attack and crit though. But Gaara gives more attack than Itachi does on his jutsu, and Itachi gives guard rate, and Gaara does as well. So very similar to his kit so far. Okay, he's got an M, of course, because he's an SR for HP, which you want to max out always. And then self-aware Kage, we talked about his limit break, but this is not bad either. Boost all active allies, reduction rate by 22% if going last. So that, which means if going last means like you're last in your cell. I think that's what it stands for. So I'm pretty sure it's 1, 2, and you have to be the third character to get this buff. Okay, so that's pretty much it. You definitely want to get him to 5 stars to get his damage increase, because you want him to do damage. He's got the brand new the power creep numbers, right? So he's got the 250% to start with, and that will scale up a lot higher. So make sure you get that damage increase rate up to get this up as well too. All right, talismans and scrolls, you definitely want to max these out for him. Vitality, this is something I didn't talk about. If you have Psi, you don't need to work on this. If you do not have Psi, you definitely want to max this out for sure. And if you need the survivability and guard rate, you definitely want to max this out. So these two are crucial. And PvP and power, these two are crucial. So this character, if you don't have Psi, you can avoid the Vitality 1. Sorry, if you do have Psi, you can avoid the Vitality 1. If you don't have Psi, max it out. Max, max, max. So the way it's going to work here is with Psi, you can save some Rio, max out these 3. Without Psi, max out all 4. All right. Anybody have any questions? Yeah, a lot of people do. Don't worry. Honestly, like Alex, with Psi, it took months. So don't worry too much about it. Worth getting Gaara from Coin Shop. So here's the thing, Ryan. If you're not going to be using him anytime soon, and you can still collect a couple fragments, he's not worth it. Because if you're going to be only collecting the level 2 fragments, you're only going to get 14, 15 fragments. So definitely don't. So for Ryan, specifically your question, I would save your coins for another character, and you'll maybe pull him later on in a free summon from Legends. So definitely hold on. No, absolutely not. So Retainer, don't use his tribe. His tribe isn't worth it, unfortunately. Hey, smiley face with a lot of letters that I don't understand. Can I translate that? Is it possible? Do we get to translate? Translate. Damn, no, I don't have a translate. That's unfortunate. Hello. Yeah, I can absolutely show you that, Darian. So here, so what makes a nuke and what makes a tank? So a tank is usually a D unit. So let's go to the ultimate tank. Let's go to, actually, this is a good example. Let's go to the old Gaara, okay? So I'm going to go back here, and I'll show you what makes a tank a tank. 1 second here. Sorry, I'm just getting a question from my own wife. The ultimate person that I need to answer to. Okay, so here's what a tank is. So this is the old Gaara, young Kazekage. Okay, he's a D unit. So usually D units are tanks. Now, what makes a tank is what buffs they give out and what buffs they have for themselves. First off, their defense is going to be the highest. Their HP is fairly high. The skills is what matters though. So if you look here for his ultimate jutsu, the old Gaara does the old numbers right here, 150%, not 250, and this is at level 90, by the way. So that new Gaara is going to do way more damage. But the buffs he gives all allies guard rate up, he gives all allies guard damage reduction rate up, and he increases all allies chakra. So that part's a bonus. But these two here, the guard rate and the guard damage rate, is what makes him a tank. His skill 2 also boosts guard rate by 48.9%, which is nutty. So that's also a guard rate thing. That's what a tank does. And then of course his skills here reduce damage reduction rate, increases all allies guard rate, and increases defense. So a tank usually is a D unit or a hybrid T unit that gives you buffs that makes your team survive. A nuke, on the other hand, is the opposite. They do things like critical damage rate up, attack up, etc. to themselves. So usually A units are considered the ultimate nukes. Like look at here with Heavy, right? He's got he boosts his own crit rate by 58% before performing the jutsu. He does insane damage, has a chance to paralyze, and does extra damage to T units. And then his skill 2, this is the only character that has this, so that's what makes him kind of OP as well too, is a stun. Usually that's like an attack up for most characters. And then if you look at his trait, it's usually fairly selfish. So he increases his own chakra, boosts his own damage when somebody dies, and then increases his own damage increase rate by 5.89%. So that's what makes a nuke. Usually A characters and some T characters are nukes. So Sasuke Kirin is also a T character who does support, and that's what T characters do. They support and they stun, and they're debuffers, but some of them are nukes. Like Kirin here does nuke. He does a stun, it reduces damage reduction rate, which makes him a debuffer, and also does extra damage by 34.2% on defense shinobi. So I hope that explanation helped. All right, let's see which one here. Where are we at? Sorry, I'm going back and reading characters. What's hey Derek, what's going on, brother? Thanks for jumping on, man. I know you're a busy dude taking out those damn doors from your house. Hope that's going well. Should I use this character for the long term? Lyric, which character are you referring to? Talking about Danzo, or are you talking about Gaara? Sorry guys, I'm going through questions as quick as I can here. So for let's just say Lyric Shreve, if you asking about between the two of them, Danzo won't be a long-term character. Gaara may be situational and not long-term as well. They'll be replaced for sure. Yeah, I know, African Freaking Mason. I know. I saw that you got him up pretty quick. No, so Escape, don't use Sai unless they 6-star. Don't use him. He won't do enough for you. Is Sasori good? Yeah, Sasori is one of the best characters in the game. If we're talking about the UR version. Danzo and Gaara. Okay, so sorry, I'm going through this, guys. Stratos, would you say Danzo is a good tank? He's not a bad tank. He's more of a debuffer. So I'm gonna go through that with you guys. Yeah, SMJ will be top tier for a long time. No problem. Okay. Which one is Cursed Mark? Sasuke. CM2. Sorry. Okay. Do I think the so Brown Pride TV, before I jump on to Danzo, do I think that's a good question. Do I think the popularity of this game is low? Absolutely not. So if anything, it's skyrocketed. Especially recently, we've got a big. If you look at the brand new players that have joined, and I've got numbers from some of the mods from Discord, they've got about 3,000 brand new players that have joined recently in total. So I mean, the numbers are staggering. It's going up. So definitely not going down, it's going up, which is a great thing. And by having a holiday unit, a lot of people don't know this in gacha games, that is a landmark for a lot of games, because that means they're going outside of their normal comfort zone to introduce something that they want to do, which usually means long-term longevity for a game. So the next thing here will be hopefully global. Should I use Asaya? What star? 6 stars for alpha. How hard is the final stage of Danzo Gaara event? So Red Fox, in terms of your question, Red Fox 87, how hard is it? You're probably going to need to have 420 plus K plus the proper unit set up to beat the master event. I will be posting a video tomorrow to show you guys, so you'll see it then. But if you're below 420K, still do the attempts. If you can get over 30%, you'll make more resources than the level you skip. What do you believe makes Gaara's shelf life longer than Danzo? So Retainer, the shelf life that is longer than his is going to be his attack up bonus. First off, he's an SR, so you can raise up his speed easier. So I'm answering my members' questions, guys, here, sorry. And then also the fact that his frags are going to be easier to get to 7-star. So definitely a couple of reasons why Retainer that Gaara will have a longer shelf life. Plus being a T unit, he's probably going to do more. He's going to have more use. If we find A units and T units to do more, D units are not doing quite as well. Unless you're Sasori, the brand new one, then you're doing better. How long... So, sorry, Christian, I'm going to answer yours next. How long does it take make Kakashi UR to get him to 4 stars F2P? So, it all depends. If you can pull him with dupes, if not, then you have to get the events and get up to the UR fragments. It can take months. It can take a month. It can take a couple weeks. Depends on your luck. So, ideally for F2P, though, you don't want to really focus on the older characters. You can check my new player guide. I talk about that and which characters you should focus on. If you're free to play, Kakashi shouldn't be your main focus. It should be the brand new power creep characters. What do I think about the Rin Festival, Nick? I think it's amazing. So, not that it's amazing, sorry. It's going to be a repeat of what we're used to, which is getting brand new characters for free. I think it's great that they're doing something for the holidays. I think that's the biggest reason for me. So, for now, I think it's a great thing. I'm happy to see Naruto Sexy Jitsu as the character. That's going to be funny. But yeah, I think it's great. I'm going to be personally going for the rewards over Naruto. I'll be getting Naruto the 4-star, probably stopping there and then focusing on the rewards. All right, Poop Skillet. Always kills me when I see that name. Do you think there will be a summonable version of Sai? No, I don't think so. I think Instant Jitsu and that specific LB2 are things that the people noticed were too OP and they'll never repeat it again. Is R1010 good? Absolutely, she is. She is still used throughout the entire throughout the entire endgame still for a lot of people. So yes. Okay, sorry guys, I'm still going through all the questions here. Nick. Thanks, Lyric. I appreciate it, bro. Should I do a few summons as a beginner because I don't have... No, so Whistleblower 25, do not do any summons. Save your summon coins. We may be getting a huge banner in the next 2 weeks, so definitely don't do it yet. Your URs won't matter for you. You're too new. All that's going to matter here is going to be your account level and how fast you can get those SRs up. The SRs are going to carry you a lot, so don't worry about it. So will your rares. So focus on that. Look at my brand new players guide. I explain everything in there for brand new players. It's on my channel. You guys can watch it. It's really quick. I put a lot of edits into there, and I explain everything pretty thoroughly. Yeah, Retainer, absolutely, bro. Put everything on the channel. You know I'll answer your questions. That's why you remember there. So, hey, Payne, I've got 12k unicorns for a good summon. For Tyler, definitely wait for a nuker. Nuker 100%. Depending on the server you're on, like server 6 is all tanks, which is really rare, but every other server are nukers. So definitely get a nuker or a T unit that's coming out. None of these are worth it right now. Keep saving. Escape, should I move any of these around for FG? So Escape, unfortunately I won't be doing any of these answering here. I don't do it in these comments anymore. I get way too many in DMs. I'm only doing it through my membership channel now, so I'm sorry. And I'll answer any questions about characters, but for team building I can't help. Hey, I'm a free player. Should I pull for this banner? Alpha, don't pull for this banner. Should I hold any UR frags for potential OP characters? Yes. Gorbin Blue, definitely hold on to your UR frags for now. Hey, cool. What's going on, Heartbreak Kid? Thanks, bro, for dropping in. What's my team? I'll show you guys my team later. Let's go back into it real quick. No, UR Naruto Kage is no longer good. I have a tier list up, Gorbin, that's recent. I'll put a brand new one up shortly with the new Naruto and new Boruto, but you can check them out there. The tier list goes through everything for you, so check out that channel. Check out that video on my channel. Yeah, for veteran players, absolutely. So the veteran players so you should still get Naruto to at least 4-star. But he is a power creep character, remember that. But yeah, definitely don't... I would be focusing personally on the awakening orbs and the scrolls and talismans, depending on who they affect, right? So you have to make sure you go to your characters and see who has the scroll that's going to be available. I haven't personally checked the leaks since yesterday, so I don't know if that's out or not. But if it is, definitely focus on getting those. All right, guys, I'm going to answer questions again. Let me go back into the game. We're going to go talk about Danzo real quick. So we talked about Gaara. If you're missing this, it'll be updated again for you guys. You guys can watch it live and hear my discussion about Gaara. But Danzo, on the other hand, does something a little different. So he's a D unit. Let's look at his link bonuses. So he's going to require Sai and Yamato. So again, very easy link bonuses, guys, to get this attack 20%. Super important. Usually this is the hardest one to get, so definitely get that. So this one's easy as well. You can get you can get Gaara from the shop. So again, defense for D units are extremely important because they're tanks. The hardest one will be this one here, Tsunade and OG Kakashi. If you don't have enough coins, he costs 1,000 in the shop, so you can still get him at 1 star. So you can technically complete this entire thing pretty free to play. All right, so that's the key. Link bonuses for Danzo is much better than Gaara's. Okay, now, in terms of his tribe special, he has one with Sai. Again, it's a 2-man tribe. Don't recommend it. This is a lot more of a debuff slash buff one, though, so this is actually a better tribe than Gaara's. It does boost all active allies attack by 10% and increases chakra and also deals the brand new power creep numbers and also reduces damage reduction rate, which means you're going to be hitting the opponent much harder with this. But being a 2-man tribe, it still isn't worth it because it messes up your rotation. All right, so let's go into his skills. So let's look at wind style giant vacuum bullets. First off, if you haven't seen my prediction video, I was shocked that I got this right. I'm like, so totally shocked. But anyways, I thought it was going to be AoE, so that part I did get wrong. It is a single target move with the brand new power creep percentages. It lowers all enemies damage reduction rate by 10%. So that's actually pretty huge. Now, the problem with this is, though, it doesn't stack. Debuffs do not stack. We've confirmed this. We've tested it 100 times. The brand new testing with Love Strat has confirmed it. They do not stack. So somebody will override this and eventually beat it. So this part's kind of useless, but it does boost all allies damage increase rate by 16% and boost all allies damage reduction rate by 10%. Now that, on the other hand, does stack, and it does really well. So this is really good. Now the difference between Gaara and Danzo is that Danzo increases damage increase rate, which is amazing, but Gaara increases attack. So it depends what you're looking for. This overall will do more damage, for sure. I think, though, the percentage here is different. Look at Gaara's. 17%. So Gaara has a little bit more of an advantage in terms of percentages, but damage increase rate is a flat damage increase. It doesn't scale on anything. The bonus of attack, though, it scales with crit damage. So which means if you have high attack and you're boosting attack and you do a crit, the crit damage is based off of your attack as well too. So it's a multiplier to attack, but it is not a multiplier to damage increase rate. So depends. If you have a flat damage team with no crit, this is better. If you have a crit team, Gaara's better. All right, I shall take care of them all. Lowers damage reduction rate by 25%. That's really high, but there's way too many units that have this. Sasuke Kirin has this, the old one, OG one. Not as high, obviously, but Toby also has this as an SR. So you have characters here that already have this, and again, it does not stack, right? The good thing, though, is if you're attacking different characters, it will hit different characters, but that's usually not the case. All right, so he has an attack and HP boost M, and then Leader of the Foundation. His trait is actually not bad. Boost active allies damage reduction rate by 22%, which makes you super tanky. Boost all active allies guard rate by 15%, again makes you super tanky. And boost all active allies guard damage reduction rate, which makes you super tanky. So overall, fantastic in terms of his trait. The problem is, it's oddly enough, he doesn't give any guard rate. So if you're going to take advantage of this and this, you need to guard. Or you need to at least have somebody who boosts guard rate. So it gives you 15%. It's not bad. That'll go up. His limit break 2, on the other hand. Let's take a quick look in comparison. Lowers all enemies' attack and reduction rate at the start. If a user has been defeated, lasts for the rest of the battle. Again, not really that good. Gaara's is better. So I think overall Gaara is a better unit for those reasons. All right, so I'm going to jump back into the questions, guys. I apologize. Let's see what everyone is talking about. Oh, I missed quite a few. All right. Let's see. Where was I? What is your opinion on the new units? So Tyler, if you want to hear about the new units, I did it on my summon video. I'm doing it now, as a matter of fact. So that's already being answered. What is the worst you are, Karin? Yeah, Danzo, Tyler. Danzo is a little disappointing, hence why I'm going through him now. Papa Trash Can second. Let's see here. Da, da, da. Yo, Mercs, what's going on, bro? So my size 3-star, could I use Tsunade? You could use Tsunade, yeah. I don't recommend healers personally, but worst SR. I mean, that's a hard one. Maybe Tamari in my opinion, but I can't stand her. Yeah, probably Tamari. Okay, guys, so that's pretty much Danzo and Gaara in a nutshell. So again, just to repeat myself for the brand new people who have joined, Gaara is better than Danzo. And Danzo is decent for a tank, but he doesn't give enough tank buffs. But he's good for damage increase, so that's a big thing for him. 6 deities. Hey, what's going on? Would you think 3K SE is worth the SR Gaara that I pulled? Nah, that's a hard one to say. How far are you getting in the event? Because I personally am. No problem for the trash stream. Yo, Glow, so what's going on? Yeah, okay, so I take that back. I'm talking about easy SRs. Hiruzen is the worst SR for sure, but he's also not somebody anybody ever puts work into. New SR Naruto for sure. So new SR Naruto because he's more useful in every other event, and he's definitely focus on him. Who are good replacements for Sai? Tsunade is a good replacement. Blossom is a good replacement for Sai. They don't do the same thing, but that's Cell at least. And LB2 Jiraiya, it's going to be Blossom again and Choji. You might have to put them together. Hey, Steven, no problem, bro. Thanks for coming on and saying that. Caleb, he's decent. The thing with him is you need to make sure he actually kills an opponent or somebody kills the opponent afterwards. He does his Kamui. Or his buffs are useless. In that case, he's not a really good character if you can't get those buffs off. So he's all situational. So you have to kind of watch your matches and see if the row you put him in are killing the opponent. If they are, then he's fantastic. If he's not killing the opponent or the characters in that same cell are not killing the opponent, then he's useless. To be quite honest. Vince, skip banner. Skip banner. You can't pull him, Dreamy. That's why I didn't mention him. Hey Escan, what's going on, bro? Yeah, so that's the thing. Sorry guys, if you guys see the green lettering, those are my members. Karma, freaking Mason, and Retainer. Thank you guys for jumping in. Those are the members. I'm answering their questions first, obviously. But right now they're just being a couple trolls, so I'm okay with that. How do you get UR Naruto? You have to have been an OG player back in the day. It was the first event they ever released of its kind. You can't get it anymore. They have not released it since. Gorbin Blue, I've been looking at my team and it's mostly a lot of damage reduction rate increase with my force team having individual damage buffs with. I mean, I'd have to look at your team, Gorbin, unfortunately, but again, I'm only doing that through memberships. You can toss it into team building on the main Discord and someone can give you a hand, but from the sounds of it, I think you need to have a little different mindset. You need to have stunners, you need to have people that do guard rate up and guard damage rate up, so it all depends what you're using it for. Have I seen the new leaks? Yeah, I have. I know the brand new event tomorrow is going to be Naruto Sexy Jitsu Christmas event. And I just talked about it earlier, Mark. Sorry, I know you came in a little later. Yeah, so where are we at here? Is Hidan better than Danzo? That's a good question. Hidan is, in my opinion, not better than Danzo Miguel because Danzo has the brand new percentages, and he's not tied down to 50%, opponents having 50% less damage or him having 50% less damage. So Danzo, I think, is a little better in terms of what he brings to the table, and he does it for all allies or active allies, not just A units, which Hidan does. So it depends, right? So if you had both of them from the start, definitely go with Danzo, in my opinion. Nice, Derek. I'm glad to hear that, bro. He's really good, so you should probably build him up. I think, yeah, the Christmas event, Connor, starts tomorrow for sure. Yeah, Anime, we all do, man. He's such a waste because none of us knew about the whole, what's his name? The weapon fragments. Nobody knew about the weapon fragments for LB2, so. SKN, I have a request for you. Can you please make your title a little more clear, please? What title are you talking about? Oh, the title to my To my videos. Oh, I'm always trying to be witty, man. That's what that is. Yes, Closo 1010 is a great stunner. Yeah, and SKN, loud and clear. I'll do my best to make it easier. They're always like jokes or puns or something. So if you're from a different country, you don't understand the lingo from the west side of the world, it might be a little complex. They're all meant to be jokes usually. So Closo, yes, 1010 is a fantastic stunner for beginners and endgame too, and she offers a lot of good buffs. Christmas event tomorrow, I believe. Made it to the second last stage of FG. Second last stage, 6, then I think your question was it worth it? Then yes, for you it would be worth it. Yeah, Vince, hold on, for sure. Absolutely hold on. The new Naruto is amazing. The new Boruto you could probably hold off on, but don't waste your UR and SR frags yet, because there's rumors that we might be getting Hashirama and Madara, but I don't know how real that is. Honestly, 6, don't worry about it. Gaara's worth it. I'm actually going to do some summons now. I actually spent like I think 7.5k and I haven't even got Gaara yet. And I'm actually going to do some summons with you guys shortly. Okay. Oh, SK and YouTube titles. Okay, yeah, no problem. I'll make sure I check it out, and I'll try to make it less complex. Damar, I have not yet, no, because I don't know all the details yet. It is out in the main Discord, guys. So if you're not part of the main Discord, you can join it. And you can see the early sneak peeks there. All the information's up there. Thanks, SKN. I appreciate it, bro. Thanks for the support. Welcome back, Nick. Danzo's decent. Shaft. Danzo's decent. So FTC Shaft, I know you're asking this. He's not really bad. He's not really good. He's just decent. He's very skippable, though. But between the two, Gaara's the better character. Yes, absolutely, Preacher. 100%. As long as you can hit 30% on Master Preacher, you're getting more rewards from the Master level. The only difference is you have to do it without skipping it. So you have to actually do the match. I'm helping all of my members. I'm going to be helping them build their teams for FG tomorrow with Blue. Again, if you guys want to be members, it's really cheap to do it. I know people are thinking, hey, like, why are you charging? But again, this is my time. I get thousands a day, and I don't have the time to do it. So I'm strictly focusing on my Discord, which I'm paying mods to take care of, and I'm paying other people to handle, so everybody gets the best experience. But I'm only helping people there for team building at the moment. But don't worry about it. I'm answering questions here, and the main Discord for tribes also is going to be doing team building there. So feel free to jump on there. There's a ton of great players that will answer for you. Let's see. Yeah, I know, Close. So that happens, man. Is Karin an easy pull? No, she's not an easy pull, but you can get her as a 1-star in the Shinobi Exchange Shop, Jacob. She's not very good, though, unless you're using her as a link bonus. She's one of the worst characters. Yixa, if you're new, here. I'm going to give you guys one sec here. If you're new players and you have not watched this, I'm going to suggest you go ahead and watch it now. So give me a sec. I'm going into my own channel here. I'm going to link you guys this video that you guys should be watching. One sec. Let's go back. Excuse me. Videos. Bear with me here, guys. I'm just going to link this for every new player that's joining this. I want them to make sure they have access to it. And once share, copy. Okay, here you go, guys. So all the new players, this is what you want to do. Go to that right there, that link for all new players. It will give you guys access to my brand new guide for all new players. It'll answer every questions you possibly have. And then I have even more. So check out the guides playlist. It'll have a ton of things for you. Let's see. Hey, Tanisha, how's it going? Tyler, between if the rumors are true between Hashirama and Madara, probably Madara. The Uchihas are always nukers. The Hashirama is probably going to be someone who is more of a T unit that protects and does things like that. So yeah. So Yixa, there's I put a link there for you for as a new player. Definitely watch that video. Danzo's ad from Arrested Development. Yeah, I guess you can say that. What's your arena rank? 1 or 2 usually. I think right now I'm at 2 because I went later than everybody else. I don't know if you know this, my 3rd video today. So I've been busy making content for you guys. And because of that, my Ninja Arena rank might be second, might be third, might be fourth. I don't even know where I'm at right now, to be honest. Last I saw was second because Hito and I tied. Yeah, there you go. So I'm second place right now, only because I had to go later today because I've been making videos, but there you go. So if you guys don't know how Arena works, whoever gets the highest number first gets the first spot. Unfortunately, I went late today because of the videos. So there, to answer your question, that's where I'm at. Okay, 1 second, guys. So let's go back to the questions. Yeah, for sure, anime. I needed those Itachi weapon frags as well. Where's the link to the server? What server are you talking about? If you're looking for the tribes main cord server, guys, definitely jump onto any of my old videos. In the description section, I have something called main Discord link. Click on that. It'll take you straight to the main Discord. You guys can join there. Yo, Derek, take care, bro. Thanks for jumping in, bro. I'll talk to you soon. Let's see. Hey, Kaden, what's going on? Yeah, I'll try to pin it. Let me see if I can. Pin message. There you go, guys. Thank you, Preacher. I pinned it on top for you guys, so you guys can see the beginner's video. For all new players, that's what you want to start with. That I pretty much cover everything you need to know as a brand new player. Haku is good, yes. Deva, Haku is incredible. And here, actually, I'm going to post one more thing for you guys. And this will be the tier list, okay? So this is a tier list I did recently. It does not have Boruto and Naruto. I will tell you now, though, their ranks. Boruto ranks SS in most of the content and S in Arena and NWT. And Boruto is the exact same, but flip side. He's better for Arena and NWT, but he's not as good in events, in PvE events. So I'll tell you that now. So let me just quickly get to my tier list. I'll post that for you guys right now. And we'll jump in and do a couple summons here, guys, just to switch things up. And I'll continue answering questions as we go along. So bear with me. Now, this is a tier list that I did a while ago. It's not up to date. I will make a newer one for you. So tier list. Here, I'm going to pin this up there. Bear with me. Here, this is a tier list. I'm going to pin this one up here. There, that's a tier list. Okay, sorry, back up. I'm going back up. So yes, Haku is good. Sorry, I'm going through this, guys. Sphinx, how's your RNG so good? It's luck, man. It's just I've spent 75k once to get a unit for no reason, and I don't even use that unit. So, Quadri, that's gonna take forever, bro. I'm doing every character as it is, but the tribe gauge one is going to take way too long. Hey, Moha, 6 a.m. Wow, that is late. Thanks for joining, brother. Would the new Gaara be... Yes, Soul, absolutely. This new Gaara is built for ATB as a buffing unit for the tribe. So definitely get him built up for ATB if you're only level 58. He's great. Thanks for joining, Moha. Appreciate it, bro. Hey, Frosto, what's going on, man? Thanks for jumping in. I'm doing good. It's been a late night, a busy day for me. I've been trying to get you guys, going in terms of content here. So I've done a few videos today, and yeah, hoping to continue this trend. Maybe not as many, but at least a couple a day. Thank you, Quadri. Thank you. I appreciate the love, bro, and it means a lot to me that you guys are coming in and saying this. Is your Papa Sasuke good? He's only good in ATB because of his link. So. Quadri, Papa Sasuke is not good. No, he's not, unfortunately. Stratos, absolutely. I have a Stratos. I have a speed guide that I built for everybody on my guides playlist. 110% watch that. That will change your game completely. It's probably been my most popular guide because it kind of revolutionized how everybody looked at speed. So 100% Stratos, look at that, and it'll explain to you how to use it. Okay, thanks, Squadron, appreciate it. Night, Nick, appreciate it, bro. What does ISC stand for, deities? It's Ino Shika Choji, so or Cho. It's the group. It's Emeren. Emeren's the leader. He loves them, so we've kept it there. Could there be buffs and nerfs to characters in the future? Yeah, there can be. So they buffed Chio. They made her health or healing spec off of her health rather than attack, so that was a buff. They've nerfed a couple characters accidentally, but I don't know if they fixed it. So there can definitely be that. Shaft, it's just leveling. You just got to get your level up. That's all it is. So when your account tier goes up, your tier 15 will be unlocked. I believe it's level 72 or something. Mercs, yeah, you have to get his LB2. No, actually, no, that's not true. I apologize. If you have Sai, you don't have to. You can just get it off of putting Jiraiya on the third energy cell. You should be okay with energy. Probably not high enough. Honestly, Corbin, I don't know what he would do. If anything, I'm hoping he steals buffs if they ever bring him out. That'd be kind of cool. Or he steals a jutsu. I have no idea. But it's such a weird thing to think about because I was watching actually what Izanagi does overall, and it's a pretty complex move. I don't know how they will implement it unless there's a brand new implementation of a jutsu. All right. Can I take out SR Yamato from my free? Yeah, Darien, absolutely. Absolutely. Take him out. Yeah, that's okay, Merc. So if you have Tsunade will work with a strat. Blossom will work with a strat. As long as they can give Jiraiya the extra bonus. But try putting Jiraiya in energy. Okay, so I'm going to jump in here, guys. I'm going to just do a couple summons. We'll do singles. Let's see what we get here. Let's see if we can get a few. Wish me some luck. I'm trying to get Gaara. That's all I want. So we'll try it out. We'll see what happens. All right, let's give this a go. We're going to do singles, all right? So wish me some luck here. Let's see what we get. Futuristic, yeah, if you're talking about... One sec here, sorry. Oh, that was useless. So futuristic, if you're looking for the link for the main Discord, not my Discord, yes, there is one. It's on any old video of mine. You can click on it. I'm talking about like a month or two ago, and there's a link that says main Discord link or main cord link. Click on that. It'll get you into the main Discord. Talking about my Discord, it's only a membership one. If you click the join button, you can see the perks and how much it costs a month. And there I do a ton of different things, and I'm focusing strictly on that now. So there's two different Discords. I don't know which one you're referring to, unfortunately. So. All right, so this is a little better looking. All right, we got the Uchiha family. Another white, so this is not good. Just give me my Gaara. Like, that's all I care about. Honestly, I'm not even looking for URs. Just give me a Gaara and I'll be happy. This is okay, so a quick little story for you guys. So the last event, I pulled Boruto, right? And it was a quick one, too, so I was very happy about that. And then I spent another 15K trying to get Naruto. The SR took me way more than the UR. So this looks like it's about to be the exact same thing. I don't know what it is with my curse and SRs. But a lot of these SR characters coming out are actually better than the URs. Like, this is a good example of that. So is Naruto. Naruto's better than Boruto. So I'm just hoping, again, I'm just hoping just to land this guy. That's all I really care about. Yeah, Quadri, if I have the space, I will for sure. For sure. I'll put that in there. Yeah, Daniel, I think it's a good idea. I mean, they should eventually bring him out, but I think that's when this Sharingan one comes out. So Moha, you say that, but I've already done about 10K at a multi and I didn't get Gaara at all. So I'm doing this for fun. I don't really want to spend that much on a multi. Maybe I'll do a multi once or twice, but we'll see. But for now, I'll do let's say 6 singles. We're on our 4th one now, I think. And if I don't get him, I'll do a multi. Just one multi though, and then I'm gonna wait. I've honestly never had luck with singles. I'm too committed of a guy, I guess. Singles just don't work for me. Let's see. Maybe we'll get him. Who knows? Maybe we'll get him. No. I honestly, man, this is what happens to me. No, multis do not give a better chance. There is no bonus to doing a single or a multi. Just want to throw that out there. The only time there's a bonus, guys, is when the game tells you you're guaranteed an SR if you do a multi. That's it. It can crash, Frosto. It can. All right, last one for basic, guys. Then we'll do one multi and I'll stop there. I don't know what I'll get, but we'll try it out. This can't be any worse than what I'm getting now anyway, so. Okay, at least I got Team 7 there. Yo, Bandai, like, step up your game. Can I please get an SR? Like that one SR I'm looking for in the entire game? Sorry, guys, I'll go back to answering questions once I'm done this. Oh, my God. You don't even know the amount of, like, I have them at 7 stars, and look at this. I just keep collecting. All right, we'll do a multi, guys. Do one multi here. Wish me luck. Maybe I'll get a 4-star Danzo and a 4-star Gaara. Who knows, right? I don't even think I'm looking for anybody else, quite honestly, so. But let's see what we get. Oh, ew, the same guys. That's never a good sign. Hey, you know what? If Gaara comes out of this, I'll be happy. I may do one more, to be quite honest, just to see. So my luck today, where I pulled him on the first pull, is my only luck, apparently. Because right now, this looks garbage. Mitsuki, rare, 4 rares, and 5 rares in a row. Oh, and Tamari, of course, and Conan. Worst pull ever? Worst pull ever, maybe? Yeah, I think this might go down in history as one of the worst pulls ever. Yeah, Gorbin, I have over 7,000 Kiba frames, if that makes you, or Kiba fragments, if that makes you feel better. So I'm going through the questions, guys. No, Conan's a horrible unit, Quadri. Alright, let's go one more time. Whatever. Honestly, I always end up getting more anyways. No, Conan is a horrible, horrible unit. Don't level her up. She could sit there as one of the worst SRs, actually, to be honest with you. Alright, let's see. Second multi. I'm going to stop here, guys, for multis. I'll get Gaara eventually. I'm not too worried about it. All I know is I'm collecting his fragments, and that's key. Oh, my God. Wow, I'm so happy I got Danzo the first pull, because this is the torture I would have been going through right now. This is so brutal. Maybe I'll get Gaara here, though. Who knows? The white's the worst one. It's going to be all rares again. Watch this. Jeez. Man, it's an all-female squad in Kabuto. Oh, there's Konohamaru, at least. Oh, I'm floored. I'm floored at how bad this is. You know what? We're doing one more. We're doing one more. This is the worst. I've never seen it come out this bad. These are the worst 2 pulls I think I've ever had. Some of the worst characters out there. Okay. It's happening again. This is going to be bad again. Alright, we'll stop here. Oh, don't worry about me spending, guys. I'm not too worried about it. I collected back pretty quickly. Not too worried about it. We just want to see a Gaara. Maybe here? Oh, Jugo. Jeez. Oh my God. So, for all of you that thought I was super lucky, how do I get so lucky? If you've seen the last, I don't know how many pulls I've done, there's your luck. There's not a lot of luck here, man. This is pure brutal. Here, while I'm here, sorry, let me just do something real quick. I'm actually trying to get my Sasuke Kirin up to tier 16. I've been working on him for a little bit of time because I've been trying to get other people up. I'll save those for now. That was brutal, man. I'm not even mad about it, just because I know how this game works, and you gotta take the good with the bad, man. That's how gachas work. You can't just expect all good. You gotta put a smile on that face every time you get something bad happening to you, or else you'll never get through this. All right, let's see what we got here. Sorry, guys. I'm doing this while I'm talking to you guys. So, Kabuto, nope. You can go. If you guys want to see what I have for rainbows, here we go. I've got the brand new Naruto, which I'm super excited about because I got LB2 him, and OG Datara. I've got Black Costume Heavy, and I've got the new Itachi, which I LB2'd recently. And if you guys are talking about fragments, oh, look at this. This can be opened. Let's open this first. Yoink. If you guys are talking about fragments, I'm going to show you guys some crazy fragments. Once I'm done with the Richimaru, let's get some of this stuff. Sorry, bear with me, guys, here. I'm just trying to get some of my own things done so I don't have to do this later. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hook me up. And definitely getting this. Those are good. Those are good stuff right there. Okay, let's get this. And I'm not going to bother with the other tiles for now. It's just way too expensive. And I'm running out of Ryo. Let's get this and this. Because I have Sai at 6 stars, I could probably go into those right now, but I'm not going to. I'm just going to save them for the time being. I'm also working on Daru as well too, guys. So, or Daru, however you say his name. I'm sorry if I'm butchering it. And then, of course, I'm saving this now for Tribes. No choice. Yeah, so I'm going to save that. Save your stamina, guys, by the way, because if the new Naruto event is coming out, you're going to need it in order to take advantage of it here. I'll sell these. Always sell my green stuff. Never keep the green stuff. Always sell it, guys. It's the same price as any of the other ones. They're all 100. Always sell those. Fragments. Yeah, fragments. Let's show you some crazy fragments. Look at that. Look at that. 7,000. 7,000. Like, what am I ever going to do with these? Low here because I just got Itachi to 6 star, by the way. So, all right, let me go back to questions real quick. Is Sai usable at 3? No, he's not, unfortunately. You got to get him to 6, and you got to get him to 6 star and LB2. No problem, Zell. No worries, bro. Oh, damn. Congrats on Syndicate. You guys are crazy. You guys are killing it right now. Sorry, I'm going back up. I'm seeing a lot of trolling, so I'm going to go back up here. Did I get Sasuke? Did you get Sasuke Heavy? Yeah, I got every character in the game. So Joshua PvP asking me that question. I'm good. Don't worry, guys. Don't worry about the summoning. It's all good. It's all good. I've always been this way. It's never gonna stop. Yeah, sorry, Mercs. That sucks. That sucks if it's Karin. Is 1010 worth it for new players? She feels paper. Yeah, Bobzilla for new players. 1010 is great. She's actually a lot of Endgame players are still using her. So, I am part Russian actually. It's funny you say that. So Tyler, I'm actually half Russian. And no, I'm not a Bandai spy though. Nor am I a spy. I wish I worked for Bandai. Trust me, it would be a lot easier doing what I do if I did. But unfortunately, I don't. So the rumor behind Hashirama and Madara came from Kua, who is one of the artists, I believe, that for this game. He brought that up, and that became kind of a rampant rumor. I've always said I don't 100% believe it till I see it, but I don't know. Frosto, thank you, man. I'm glad you enjoyed that marketplace one. I thought that was one of the videos that was underrated, and a lot of people should look at it. It will help you guys with a ton of resources to save. Gika, I wish I could, bro. I wish I can give you guys all these damn fragments. I don't even need them, but hey, it is what it is. Yeah. I wish I can give you guys, honestly. I wish I could. These fragments are useless. Until Bandai does something with them, I don't even know what to use them for. Okay, what's a good character to buff defense? Futuristic, a good character that buffs defense is Naruto Kage OG that has defense on his skill too. But he's not a very good character himself. B is another character that if you don't kill somebody with his jutsu, he buffs defense by 78%. And then the OG Gaara has defense for active allies on his LB2. Hey Dominic, good bro, good. It's night now for me, but it is what it is. Yes, Tyler, 100%. 100% awaken the new Naruto, but hold off until... Actually, no, yeah, you can. Go ahead, Tyler. 5-star Naruto, the new one is fantastic. You should 100% do it. Yeah, no, I don't think we're going to be seeing rares for a very long time, guys. It's going to be really, really hard to see a new rare. The reason why I say that, I think the only time we're going to see a brand new rare is if we get the new Boruto characters. I don't think you're going to see rares for a long time from the Naruto tribes or Naruto anime. Yeah, I've done my FG escape. It's actually, I posted the video up for you guys. There's an FG guide. I can show you guys that if you need to see it, but it is on my channel. It's actually, I think, my newest video that I have out. No, sorry, that's the Hidan one, but here, I can show you guys. I'll share it with you right now. If you guys don't have notifications on, or if you're not subbed to me and you're just joining this, please do that. You're helping me out a lot, and you'll see everything. You'll see all my videos pop up. FG stage 1 to 4, 5 video. Danzo and Gaara. There you go. Posting that up now for you. If you guys need it. Night, Connor. Have a great one, man. Yeah, escape. So there you go. That's the video for the FG. I go through every type of character. So rares, SRs, and URs. Which ones could work, etc. Yeah, I honestly, they could add them, Lau, but I don't see them doing that. I honestly don't. Like, not for a long time at least. Yeah, Daniel, a lot of people want the new characters, honestly. But unfortunately, I think what they're doing is they're slowly starting to transition to Boruto characters because they're getting to the end of the Naruto saga, right? Like the Naruto Shippuden saga. So they're going to have to eventually get there. What is the best way to level up? Cupcake and Crow, the best way to level up is pretty much using your stamina times 3 with your Shino coins and logging in for the 4 times stamina bonus. I actually have my my guide up for brand new players. I'm assuming you're a brand new player asking that question. So feel free to jump on and watch that video. It is probably the most useful video you'll see on Tribes. But it is available for everybody to watch. So I'm going to link it again to the chat. New player guide. Here you go. So that was... EXP drill is an amazing choice. You should always do it. Always do it. Hey, what's going on to all the new people who jumped in? Yeah, it'd be nice. Honestly, it would be nice to see... It would be nice to see all these Boruto characters to come in, because it'll give it a lot, and the villains, absolutely. Momoshiki, like, would be amazing to have those villains drop in. Like, it's nice to have. This is why I kind of like Danzo as a character, because he's a villain. Like, their villains have been all Akatsuki lately, and it's kind of nice to see something different. Yeah. So Gary, to your point, I've always been saying this. I've said the brand New Year banner should be all of the Kages, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, at least up to Tsunade. You know, Kakashi and Naruto there if you want again. The Kakashi would be nice, but Naruto we have plenty of. So it'd be nice to have like even the first 4. Vince, for the R's to focus on, you want to focus on Tenten and Kiba, and Speed. Thanks, Diego. Appreciate that, bro. There was also the crazy 1.5 hour one that I made that has all the timestamp and descriptions. You guys may want to watch that if you're looking for specific items. I literally covered the entire game from top to bottom in that 1.5 hour one. It is long, but it's still very valuable for a lot of new players. Is Pain good a 5-star to use? Freeze range? Yeah, absolutely. He's a really good character. Very good character. Yeah, Bobzilla, that one is a really good one. The other one that's the other character that's the original UR that came out with the game is the Sasuke Heavy one. He's still one of the best characters in the game, but he's a nuke. The one you have is actually a buffer and a tank. So this is the OG one, right? So this is the original Sasuke. He's a damage dealer. The one you got is this SR version, which is a amazing unit. So definitely keep working on him. He's going to take you very far. This character here is a tank, a stunner, and a buffer, and he's the first character that ever came out with status effect rate up, which actually increases all your chances to stun. So phenomenal character, Bobzilla. Focus on him for sure. All right, what else we got, guys? Sorry, I'm just going through questions at this point. Karma, you know the answer to that. Soul, yes. Yeah, you asked that question before. Absolutely. Gaara is meant for ATB. Yeah, I honestly the tailed Naruto's are going to be interesting to see. Quadra, if you have your Boruto on the other account, you're doing pretty well. Hey, Omen, what's up? Another ISC member. What's going on? I've slowed down a lot for speed. Quadri for Boruto, he's a good damage dealer and a good buffer for tanking. So he does really good buffing essentially. I have a video, so you can watch the video on him. I explain everything there. Jazz, what kind of team would Sasuke Revenge fit with? Essentially any team that buffs attack and damage increase rate, and he'll nuke for you like crazy. So anyone that can give you that. So if you put in for example, the brand new Naruto, if you pair him with the old school Sasuke Kirin, which buffs attack and damage increase rate, if you pair him with the brand new Boruto, even Danzo now, this new Gaara. So yeah, definitely a lot of things you can do. Yeah, if you're stuck at a certain power, guys, it's just patience. This is my quote since this game began. This game is not a sprint. It is guaranteed to be a marathon. So if you want to benefit from it, you have to put in the time. Even for whales, we are limited by Ryo. We're limited by Awakening Orbs. There's so many limitations for any character to boost their characters too high. So that's the big thing. Quadri, I don't know what you're asking. I already said what it was. He's a good buffer and he's a good nuker. I think that's what you're asking. Yeah, I'll try to type it out for you. Miguel, probably Kakashi, to be honest. Yeah. I mean, they're both really good. Don't get me wrong. So Kakashi's better if you have a crit team set up because his thing is crit damage. He increases crit damage. So if you're not doing a lot of crits because you don't have a crit team, Heavy's way better. Heavy increases the damage increase rate, which is a flat damage buff. So you have to look at your team and kind of see what buffs you have there. If you have like the OG Datara, Kakashi will do better for you. If you don't have a lot of crit buffs, then Heavy's going to do better. So you have to kind of look at it. Gorbin, I used to have a full lineup of stun characters. I legit had 9 stun characters. It's a great team. The problem is the old stun characters didn't have enough protection. So if you don't have enough buffs to keep you alive, you're not going to make it too far. Alright, sorry guys. I'm still going through all the questions here. Albi, when this game came to global version, it never did. Will it ever? I hope soon. Kimamba, yeah, that's actually great. If you have the old Kakashi and old Heavy, then Sasuke is perfect there. Bobzilla, the best way to get the OG Heavy is when you see another extra fragment summon with him. Vince, is there a max promoting level? I think right now the max promoting level is 18. I mean 17 is my max, but it goes to level 95 for the next one, and only Blue I think is closest to that, and I think you can get up to tier 18. So I think 18 is the highest right now, but 105 is the limit, right? So we might see 19 and 20. Who knows? Tyler, top 5 URs right now. So for veteran players, old school Kakashi, old school Heavy. Best player in the game right now is the brand new Itachi. So love him. SMJ, so Sage Jiraiya is fantastic. The brand new Sasori and the brand new Datara. Yeah, no problem, Quadri. Sorry, SKN. I keep calling you Quadri. I don't know if you're used to that. Soul, the reason why is because of Gamma. Gamma is the reason why you're seeing it so much higher. Yeah, Casey, and I don't know what's going on with that. That's interesting that I saw that. All right, Demar, have a good one, bro. Thanks for joining in. Is Payne good? Yeah, Payne's decent, David. He's not bad. He's not bad. Depends on what you got him for. Like, if you got him as a 3-star, I wouldn't use him. He's better as a 4-star or 5-star. But if you're a brand new character or a brand new player, he's not bad. COVID Maru, most likely. 6. And sorry, guys, again, I don't usually do team building here anymore. It's part of my membership plan now. I get way too much, but I don't mind answering easy questions like that. That's an easy one. So 6 for you, COVID Maru, get him out. You'll 100% do better with Gaara there. All right, guys. No, they're not. Wonky, sorry. Yeah, you joined late, obviously. I talked about that. You can skip this banner, Wonky, so don't bother. No problem, Tyler. Have a good one, man. Have a good day at school tomorrow. Who's the player level right now? What do you mean, who's the player level, Ethan? Are you talking about who's the highest player level? 105 is the highest. I think blue might have the most. Later, Corbin. Have a good one. All right, guys. Let's do a couple more questions. My pleasure. No problem. No worries. All right, let's just take a quick look here, guys. We're in an hour. I'm gonna take 4 more minutes of questions, guys, and then we're gonna go out. Now, if you're brand new and you're joining here, guys, if you want to know about Danzo and Gaara, it is a skip banner. You can, if you're a brand new player, get the Gaara 1-star to get the fragments. It won't be worth it, in my opinion. If you're a veteran player, definitely get it from the shop. But yeah. This is definitely a skip banner, guys. So the only thing I can see Danzo being good for in the future is if they ever bring out brand new characters that require him as a link bonus. But by then you can pull him from extra fragment. It'll be easier to get because it's double the rates. So hold off. All right, guys. Anybody else? Any questions? Anything about the characters, the brand new characters? Anything about this game in general? As long as it's not team building, because it's too hard to do here. Hey, Pi, you joined hella late on this one. Best things, his buffing. His buffing is mostly the best things about him, and his damage that he does to single target. So, what do I consider veteran? So I consider veteran anyone who's been playing since You Are Naruto. So that's, to me, a veteran, not day one. You don't have to be day one. So anyone with a power level of roughly about 420 to about 450, I consider veteran. Build a hype? No, I would hold on. Hold on for now. Yeah, I think that's just me for sure. For sure, 100%. They'll be adding. I think the Uchiha clan are too popular to not add, and it's a money grab. What is the best buffing unit? The best buffing unit right now probably is Itachi, the brand new Itachi. He's got the best buffs overall. He does defense and offense and gives the best kind. And his LB2 is incredible. So the best buffer is probably Itachi overall. For crit, it's the OG Deidara. For overall damage, Naruto Kage is really good too. No, so Vince, for your question, never do equal advancing for characters. Only focus on your main 9, maybe 13 max. So you can do things like Abyss, but never. The resources are way too tight at the end game, so you want to make sure you're focusing on your main characters. Don't level people equally. I do it because of showcases. I'm doing content for you guys, right? So yeah. So Karma, no, I don't think you'd be considered a veteran. I think you'd be considered like more of a newer player, I guess, at this point. No, not newer. Sorry. Okay, so I don't want to make it sound bad, but I would say like amateur player. So it goes beginner, amateur, veteran, and then top players. That's how I consider it. So new players are obviously new players. It's pretty straightforward. Beginners, I'd say people who joined during the I'd say maybe, let's say, the Sarada update, right? The Sarada and Mama Sakura update. Let's say for amateurs, we'll say people who joined during the original SR Heavy release. And then veterans, I'd say You Are Naruto. And then top players, I'd say beginning of the game. So the Rin Festival, I believe, starts tomorrow. Tomorrow, like as in like reset, I think. Congrats, Karma. That's amazing, bro. I'm happy to hear that. We're going to be working on that for sure. So we're going to keep getting you up there. Get that Sai up first. Hey, Pi. Thank you, bro. Yes, day's going great. Night's going better. Get to spend some time with you guys. So it should be, it's fun already. So Mercs. Yeah, for sure. Absolutely. So for you guys don't know, I gave 3 gift cards away to Mercs, Ichigo Kurosaki, who's a part of ISC, and Gotham from S9. Unfortunately, the gift cards were only in Canadian currency. They couldn't convert it to there, so I'm currently working with PayPal to get a refund and send them that money back. So Mercs absolutely could use that, for sure. And also, big shout out to Beaverton. That's a Discord channel, guys. Join that. It's in my description for my newest video. They're also doing a giveaway for 1 month free on my channel that you guys can kind of take advantage of. So that's something I really suggest. Futuristic save, 1000% save. There's nothing for you to pull right now. 14 is the yellow border, guys. Sorry, I see. Thank you, Zell and Shino and all these guys answering questions. David, don't bother with Sage Mode Naruto, bro. He's not really worth it unless you're using him for a link bonus. Welcome back, Escape. You're welcome, Vince. My pleasure, man. Zeke, I don't understand the question. For Sakura's, the OG T Sakura, the Mama Sakura is the best one. Blossom is next in line. Yeah, Zal, I think you would consider a top player. Absolutely. Absolutely. Sage Mode Naruto is an okay unit. He's not worth summoning for, though. Take care, Frosto. No problem, man. Enjoy. Appreciate that. Yeah, voltage is way too much work. Albie, the best way to farm gems is arena and doing your dailies. That's the only way. And doing, like, events don't give you that. Hey, Giovanni, welcome. It's probably tomorrow, I think. Oh, I see. Let me go back to your question. Sorry. So I'm getting so many questions at once. It's hard to keep up with everybody. Would you also got off of... I still don't understand the question, though. Maybe rewrite it. Maybe I'm just not reading it right. Yeah, 7 swag. It is. But it's to keep whales in check, right? If we had access to Ryo, the game, we'd have people at probably like 800k by now. So... Anime, if you have 30 million Ryo, you should be doing times 10 Ryo summons the entire time and getting your speed up and your gamma up. Thank you, Quadri. Appreciate it. Yeah, it's true. Zal's right. It is, but it's every 2 months. So we don't know if we'll get another one as well. Yeah, and as Merck said, that was one of my suggestions. Always sell those green pots, guys. That's my suggestion always. They're especially in Abyss. If you don't know this, in Abyss you actually get like 10k, up to 10k green pots for you to sell, and that's close to a couple million. So Giovanni, I think we will get a UR Hinata or maybe an SR Hinata, but it'll be part of the new Boruto universe, in my opinion. Oh, I see, Zeke. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, for sure. So most top players and veterans who have a high player level usually also have a pretty high IQ of this game because the community works so well together, right? In terms of helping each other build teams and testing and all that. So absolutely, if anybody who has a top player level, for the most part, usually has a pretty good IQ of this game as well too. Yeah, Zal, you're right, absolutely. So my apologies. It is an event. So you can get Shino coins from that as well too. So Vince, if you want to become a member of my channel, if you go to any of my channels through your laptop or desktop, you can click any of the videos and you'll see a join button. Click on that, and the perks are there. There's a monthly fee. It's a very small amount. It's like $1.99 I think a month for the basic one, $4.99 a month for the middle one. The top tier one is $10.99 a month. And it's like less than a coffee a day. And I try my best to give you guys everything in that Discord channel to provide you guys more than I'm doing now, even in here. I know, again, there was a lot of concern about a lot of people saying, oh, like, I'm charging, am I going to stop giving to the community? I think I've actually given more back than before I even started this whole membership program, because I'm trying to grow with you guys. I'm seeing a lot of new players, so I appreciate it. Thank you, Vince. Yeah, so feel free to do that. Thanks, Pi. Appreciate it. Straight Baller, yeah, I did talk about Danzo already. I said he was decent. I didn't say he's definitely skippable, because a lot of characters do what he do, but he's still a good character. So I said Gaara was a little bit better in ATB because of his attack up bonus, but yeah, I did talk about the two of them. It's in the video for sure. How do you get stars for UR so easy? So there's a couple ways to get stars for URs, Mike. You have to do the top end events, which will net you a lot of UR fragments. So as top players, you can do that. And also at the same time, yeah, exactly. Just play the game for a very long time. I've been playing this game since the beginning. So yeah, it's going to be a while. Yes, absolutely. Anime, use your Shino coins for those shrines. They give you insane power boosts. So every single one of those shrines should be bought up with Shino coins. That should be a priority. And also Shino coin, guys, if you have the blessing levels still remaining, you guys should be focusing on getting those blessing levels. There are some really good ones out there. I think like 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 are all really good. There's maybe one in between there that you could skip. But absolutely get the shrines, and you guys should be saving up to get those blessing levels if you have not, because they come with a lot of perks inside of them that you can't normally get, like awakening orbs or ninja tools or scrolls and talisman awakening. So definitely do that. All right, guys, I've kind of got over the time limit that I wanted to spend. Yeah, Quadri every day do EXP drills, every day do your Ryo drills. Never miss them. They become so hard to get in the future that missing them a couple days or even a day can set you back quite a bit. So definitely do that. Yeah, so I actually have I actually covered blessing levels in one of my FAQ videos. It's called FAQ. Go onto there. You can actually see exactly what blessings you should buy. I go through every single one of them. Escape, keep going. The higher so the thing is, even if you don't finish the next tier up, even if you get 30% or more, you'll actually make more resources from the next level. So always put in work. Yeah, Vince, me too. I really hope it goes. I hope it does go global. It's been a very long time. Later, Kobe. Have a good one, bro. Thanks for jumping in. Or if you're coming in now, what's going on? I don't know which one it was which. I've just going through people. Somebody wants to see my units. Yeah, you can see my units. Sure, I don't mind. It's start from the top here. So my top unit right now is my OG Heavy. My Kirin is next in line. He's probably gonna take the top spot, but he's only level 88 and they're only tier 15. So I'm actually trying to get him tiered up. So let's actually let's see if I can do this one more time. Yoink. Let's buy one of those. Let me see if I can actually tier him up here. I might have to use one more of those. I'm saving those for the event, for the Christmas event, but it's okay. I actually want to tier him up anyways. So let's do that one together. That's a waste. Nobody wants these. Cancel. Okay, let's go back into here again. So once he hits tier 17, he'll probably be my top character in terms of power. I was the funny little story. I was the only person in this game that ever had him at a 5-star in the beginning. Everybody laughed at it. I know the OG people remember that when I first joined Discord as a brand new player, or not a brand new player, as a brand new member of Discord, everybody ragged on me for having him at 5-star. But now he's one of the best characters in the game, so I always stick to that story. Brings back good memories from the old days. All right, here we go. Promote. Boom. 81k. Just if you guys want to curious about my power team, I know a lot of people ask about that. So let's go into teams. So this is my arena team. Right here. That's my arena team. 655. This is my power team. So just to showcase power, it has nothing more than that. I think I can even go higher than that now at this point. I think Jiraiya can be replaced. With who though? I mean, technically, yeah, I could replace him here and just say there's more power right there. So not much higher, but it's there. There you go. That's my power team. My arena team. My arena team does better. Way better, by the way. Set up specifically for stunning and damaging and buffing. Shrines, if you guys are curious about shrines, what do I have left? If I go to these ones, all bought out. Okay, so all 3 of them bought out. Very important to do that, by the way. If we go down here, though, and go to the next ones, I am missing the last tiers. So this gives quite a bit of a boost. That'll give a boost. This will give a boost. And this will give a boost. So those are all, but look at the amount of Rio. Like, it's just insane. So I'm holding off on buying them. But I will eventually when I start caring about power. Let's go back into the question. Sorry, guys. Thanks, Pi. Have a good one, bro. Later, Mercs. No, you don't get your stamina back at daily reset, Bobzilla. You actually have to wait. 7 Swag, would you run the new Gaara and Boruto in the same cell? Absolutely. They'd be fantastic together. Thanks, Red. Appreciate it, man. Yeah, no problem, Karma. We'll talk about it. I don't have the time for that right now, but we'll talk about it. You are incognito. Straight up Spider-Woman. I like that. What is OG? OG stands for original. So the original first character events is what OG stands for. So the first version of that character. So when we say OG Kakashi or OG Gaara or OG Sasuke Hebi, those are the first versions that were ever released. Closo, I bought my bentos, man. I buy bentos daily. Are 7 stars worth the grind? Absolutely. But if you're talking about UR 7 grinds or 7 stars, I would get all my characters first to 6 before I do that. What's up on Phantom? What's up, bro? I love that. By the way, Phantom is one of the mods on my Discord, so shout out to you, bro. He got T. I don't know if that's T's or yours, Shrek Sakura, but I love it. It's one of my favorites. SK and Quadri, I've done a ton of shoutouts to you already. I've answered all your questions in this video. You're all over this place. What's going on, Bounty? Thanks for joining, bro. Hey, Co-Crush, my rapper. There you go. How many stars? Hey, Gusty. How many stars are until Gaara's good? I'd say 5 stars. 5 stars for sure. 4 stars, he's still going to be decent. Yeah, Mint, it's very hard to get Ryo in the future. So put it this way. I'm going to show you guys how much it costs to do 1 skill up, okay? Let's just look at skill ups real quick. I don't even know if I have any here. But look how much... So I'm level 91 on this character, right? I don't know if I have level 91 for him all across the board. No, I don't. So look at this. To get 1 level skill up, it's 226k for 1 skill. 425k for 1 skill. 385k for 1 skill. So Ryo becomes very, very hard to hold on to when you're trying to get your characters maxed out. So it's very, very difficult. So hold on to it, farm it as much as you can. Actually, 7 Swag, I did not get him. I got gold. Somebody actually beat me last second, and I think it's somebody in my alliance. So yeah. Giovanni, I'm level 82 right now. How anybody? It's gonna take you a while, man. It's gonna take you a while, Giovanni. It's probably, I'd say a couple of weeks, maybe even like a month and a half, maybe 2. No, anime, you won't be able to get him to 5 if you start off at 1. You'll get him to 4. So SKN Quadri, when you do Limit Break 2, you get the red one. So so it's blue until you Limit Break 2 them. So straight up baller. If I were you, if you have 173 million, start doing Ryo summons, bro. Do Ryo summons. You're gonna need it. You're gonna need it because you're gonna need to get those speed scrolls. You're gonna need the gamma coins. You're gonna need those elixirs. Like, it's one of the most important things in this game. Speaking of which, hold on a sec. I actually got to try to speed up my guy here. So as you can see here, I'm level 85 speed. I need to get to 99 to progress to the next level. There we go. Done there. And because I have him already, I don't even know if I have enough speed scrolls to get him up to 1. Maybe I do. Maybe I don't. Let's find out. There we go. Speed 2. There we go. 5 more speed. I just showed you guys how to do speed here in this game. So those speed scrolls are the most important thing in this game next to awakening orbs. So you guys should be focusing on getting them and getting your characters up as soon as possible. What did I want to do here? It wasn't who the SR that I want to put it towards. I think I want to put it towards my Naruto. There we go. Trying to get his speed up a little faster. He's a little slow. 2 more. I could have probably ported it to him and got more out of it, but that's okay. That's okay. Alright, back to this. Which Sasuke? Mike, there's like 9 Sasuke's now. Crush, if you want to join the Discord that I personally own, it's a membership plan, so you have to kind of sign up and pay monthly for it. It's any video, click the join button, you can see it all there. If you're looking for the main Discord, bro, you can jump onto any of my older videos that are about a month old. You can click on the description section, and there's the main cord there. Yeah, Phantom knows all about that. No, so straight baller, weapons as well. So weapons are really good. So weapons, scrolls, and talismans though. Yeah, you got it. You're just missing that last part. Akatsuki Itachi is okay. Yes, Karma. Kiss good night to you, bro. Have a good night, man. Oh, damn, Mint. I just did a summon video. Spent like almost 7K here and didn't get Gaara. Good luck. Good luck to you and congratulations on that. I don't have any 7-star UR. I have mostly all 6-star UR, but I purposely do that. I don't want to do 7-star yet until I get all my URs to 6 that I'm happy with. Yeah, you probably got the old Gaara, the OG Gaara. Yeah, Cascara, late night, man. Late night. I had the time. I was like, you know what? Let's go do this. But I am going to start calling it, guys. So if anybody has questions about the characters and if they're good or not, check the tier list. If you're a brand new player, check my check my brand new players guide. This answered Gaara and Danzo for you guys already, and a lot more. So I hope it was helpful. We'll continue doing streams like this, guys, in the future when I have the time, obviously. Thank you again for the support. If you are looking for the membership plan to join my Discord for help on any events or just to be closer and get giveaways and stuff. Yeah, I'll see Bounty. You click on the join button on any of my videos and you guys can look at the perks there. It's super cheap and I'm trying my best to help you guys out as much as I can outside of that. Yeah, I know, Swag. Honestly, I was looking for Gaara to be more, but no, Zal, I think I'm done with Genshin, bro. I think I'm done. For a little while at least. But yeah. Yeah, good night, everybody. Thank you again for watching. Thank you for joining. Thanks, Cascara. I appreciate it. I know, it started at 9:30, so this has gone a pretty long time. All right, everybody, have a wonderful night. Have a wonderful day. Stay safe. And I'll talk to some of you guys on main cord. The rest of you guys I'll talk in our membership channel. Yeah, some of you guys I'm part of your alliance chat, so I'm sure I'll see most of you either way. Leave your comments. I do my best to answer every single one. I don't think I've ever missed one comment yet in any of my videos, which I'm very proud of, and I'm going to continue doing that no matter how big I get. So you guys have a great day, have a great night, and we'll talk soon. Thanks again, guys. Take care.